Lao is not known for its food. Nestled between Thailand and Vietnam, two culinary giants, it has often gotten overshadowed, but its cuisine is impressive in its own right.
That is hard to find outside of Lao.
And in some cases, has influenced some of Thailand's most famous dishes. As Lao becomes increasingly popular as a tourist destination, it won't be long before its food scene gets the recognition it deserves. And it might end up at a restaurant near you. Our journey in Laos started in the very south, in a little-known river town called Don Det, and we made our way north from there, stopping in Vientiane, Vong Vieng, Luang Prabang, and finally, Nong Kiao. One thing I noticed was the remarkable number of herb gardens along the way, even if only a small plot of land along the road. It's no wonder then that Lao food has a reputation for being earthy, herbal, and a little bit rustic.
Fascinating to kind of just be out in the jungle and realize, oh wow, like there are things in here that people are putting in their cooking that make Lao food so delicious.
It also has a reputation for being funky, but we'll get to why that is in a moment. But let's start with a dish I discovered in Nong Kiao that I had not seen anywhere else.
We're back at this restaurant where we were yesterday and it was really good.
Here I discovered Lham, one of the most memorable Lao dishes I tried.
So this stew is really creamy, so a lot of people will take sticky rice and just dip it inside and eat it as kind of a side. Yeah, it's really good. It leaves kind of a little bit of a tingle on your tongue.
This was kind of an understatement. It more or less numbs your mouth.
Yeah, I'm interested to get your take on this.
Lham includes sakhan, a wild forest vine found almost exclusively in Laos.
I actually never had it before. It's pretty good. It's umami. It's savory. It's very earthy, yeah. It's pretty good.
I get the classic lap, gai, which is chicken lap, and then the som tam with padaek. This is a classic Laotian food. So let me try it.
Hold up, isn't this Thai food? Sort of, but these dishes have Lao roots. Lao communities have long lived on both sides of the Mekong River, and when the Mekong River turned into the official border, many became part of Thailand's northeast, called Isaan. So over time, Lao dishes became a big part of Thai cuisine.
Som tam Thai ไม่เผ็ดเผ็ดนิดหน่อยครับ
Even though the two cuisines have evolved in their own ways since then.
ตัวนี้ใส่ปลาร้าไหมครับใส่ครับใส่ไม่เกิดคนอีสาน
Let's talk for a moment about what makes Lao food so uniquely funky.
Since we were in Bangkok, I've gotten a little bit bolder in my Som Tum. So I've started eating since I've been in Lao. What is it? Bala.
ปลาร้า
Bala. And then here in Lao, it's known as padaek.
Plara, or padaek, is fermented fish sauce, and this is the central ingredient that sets Laotian food apart from other food in the region.
It's something that you kind of have to get used to because it's not something I'm accustomed to eating. So it's always tricky how your stomach's going to handle it if you haven't had it before.
This sauce is famous in Luang Prabang.
You want our Poon? You want the same thing? We are having this very unique thing that's so far we only found it here, but it's all over Laos. It's called Khao Confusion. It's basically a Lao version of khanom jeep. It's coconut-based soup that's spicy, sweet, tangy, and it's like using ground pork. And they use vermicelli as the noodle.
The other thicker noodle is used for Laos's version of cow soy, which is actually completely different from the Thai version.
So yeah, it looked delicious. We found it here in Luang Prabang, so we have to try it.
So what I like about these kind of soups that they have here is that you can really just put whatever you want in them. There's certain things that are always in there, like these bamboo
yeah.
shoot. What is it? Bamboo shoots?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or galanga they put in here for the aroma. But you can put in other things. So I put in some tomato.
They also added something I would later find in the jungle in Nong Kiao.
Back in Luang Prabang, we were enjoying this soup at the local night market called Poon. In there are these like little strands of something or other. Might be kind of hard to see. There's this fruit right here, but it comes off of those bananas that you see there, and it's kind of reddish. That is an ingredient that goes into that soup. It's called banana flour. There's a coconut base, and then you see a little bit of spice. It's really good. It's almost like a Lao version of tom kha.
With chili sauce, a little spicy in that, and sweet coconut base, and this some sourness from the lamb. Delicious. We are having khao soy, Luang Prabang.
Many people associate khao soy only with Thailand, but in fact there is a Lao version, and that is what we are about to eat.
Looks delicious, look a bit red. Soup. And I think it's soybean paste. Soybean paste soup. It's delicious, it's very savory, less sweet than Thai versions.
It almost has like, it tastes a little bit like it has a tomato base.
And let's not let the red fool you. It's actually not that spicy. Usually they make it more moderate, and then you can season according to you want. They always give you this like condiment. Basically, we always dip it in, provided like dipping sauce. On brown. The chili. The shrimp paste.
Some foods straddle the fence between snack, appetizer, and full meal. This next food can be found on the street, but we ate it in a restaurant as we waited for our dinner.
So it's like this like rice paste inside, and they wrap it in the lettuce, and they put in some lemongrass and something.
It's like leafy green, and then there's a burst of flavor, and it tastes a little bit peanutty and savory, kind of smooth, easy to eat. So yeah, this might be like one of the more healthy snacks.
As a word of caution, food names in Lao can be quite broad and end up being used for multiple dishes, like with our khao soy example. It also took me a while to unpack what Nam khao actually is. Oth initially referred to Mieng, Muang, Luang as Nam khao.
This we found on the street of Luang Prabang. It's called Nam khao. So it's like this like rice paste.
But there's a certain logic to the mistake. Nam khao means rice mix, which could apply to a lot of things.
So this in Vietnamese is called bánh cuốn. ภาษาลาวอันมันอย่างนี้ Nam khao. Nam khao. In Vietnamese it's bánh cuốn. It's similar. Yeah, I have it before. So it's like this crepe, but inside the crepe they put in pork and mushroom, and you dip in the sauce.
It was a delicious snack, but there wasn't much Laotian about it.
And then delicious.
What most people think of when they think of Nam khao is what we found in Don Det. It starts as a rice ball mixed with meat. Then it's broken down and eaten in a lettuce wrap. And that means it's good. From here, we follow the Mekong River all the way to Vientiane, Laos's capital.
So we just finished having lunch at one of the most well-known local spots. It's been in Vientiane for I think over 30 years now. It's definitely a local favorite called packed, and we came at 2 p.m.
Thailand isn't Laos's only neighbor, so Vietnamese cuisine has also made its way into Laos's food scene. Of course, Lao has added its own touches.
The secret sauce here. The secret sauce have a different texture. It's not a peanut base. It's like this like fermented fish sauce, umami base. That's sweet but salty. This is the secret sauce. It's very unique to Vientiane. So one is called Nam Nueng. It's a Vietnamese base. Essentially, it's grilled pork, but we put in like different topping. And the other one called Xin Jung. Xin is mean meat. Jum is hot pot. Yeah. So it's delicious. It's like local favorites. Vermicelli, lettuce, rice plate, and then some pork. I usually put 2. And then some cucumber, fresh crispy mango, garlic, and then the sauce. So the sauce is like peanut-based sauce.
This isn't the secret sauce yet, but still good.
And then
Communal dining and cooking has always been a part of Laos's culinary tradition. Xin Jum, or Lao Hotpot, is part of that tradition, as is the similar experience of Xin Da.
one of my favorite things I have in Laos. The unique one about the soup here is the coconut base soup, like coconut water base, not coconut milk. And then you wait until it's cooked properly.
Grab one of these pieces of beef and add some of my favorite toppings, ginger, a little garlic, and some sweet or some sour mango.
But not too much,
Yeah.
because then we're not gonna have enough.
And then this is my first time having some of this fermented fish sauce that Lao is known for. So I'm crossing my fingers.
That's good, yeah.
That is like really, really good. There's so many different flavors coming at me at once. There's like a spiciness, a sweetness, a sourness. The sauce, it's like sweet, but there's this kind of a fragrance to it. It's really, really good.
This sauce have pineapple puree.
Oh wow.
Different type of sweet. They use pineapple base
Fermented fish sauce
with pineapple base.
with pineapple base. It's like it's strange to put those two words together, but it is delicious.
It's delicious. But it's very simple. It's very authentic. Local love it. It's basically barbecue is Lao style.
Traditionally, Xin Dat is meat that is grilled with friends and shared with friends. The modern version often incorporates this grill style that is a fusion of barbecue and hot pot.
You see, we barbecue the meat, the beef, and then we dip in this special sauce. Like this. It's very famous here in Laos.
So what's the base of this sauce?
I don't know.
Okay.
Sometimes you don't have to know everything there is to know about what you're eating. Sometimes you just have to enjoy it and enjoy who you're eating it with.
Well, that is our time in Laos. We will be continuing our journey. If you are interested in following along, please subscribe and like this video to help others find it.